In August 2024, Scott Farquhar stepped down as co-CEO of Atlassian, leaving Mike Cannon-Brookes as the sole CEO. Farquhar remains on the board and as a special advisor. In October 2023, Microsoft identified a severe zero-day vulnerability in Atlassian's Confluence product, which was exploited by a Chinese state-backed group known as Storm 0062, Dark Shadow, or Oroxi. Atlassian asked its customers to look for signs of a breach, as it could not confirm whether their systems were affected. The flaw was fixed via an update that customers needed to apply. In 2001, Mike Cannon-Brookes sent an email to his University of New South Wales classmates, asking if any of them were interested in helping him launch a tech startup after graduation. Scott Farquhar was the only one who applied, and together they founded Atlassian in 2002. They bootstrapped the company for several years, financing the startup with a $10,000 credit card debt. The name was derived from the Greek mythological figure Atlas, inspired by his bronze statue in New York's Rockefeller Center. Initially, Cannon-Brookes and Farquhar were engaged in supporting other customer service teams, which required them to be available for calls at all hours. They were also unhappy with the bug tracking software they were using at the time. To solve these issues, they developed Atlassian's flagship product, Jira, a project and issue tracking tool, and shifted their focus to selling this software. Then in 2004, Atlassian launched its team collaboration platform named Confluence. In July 2010, Atlassian raised $60 million in secondaries venture capital from Accel Partners. By June of the next year, it announced that revenue had increased 35% in the previous year to $102 million. The 2014 restructuring saw the parent company become Atlassian Corporation plc of the UK, whose address was registered in London, though the de facto headquarters remained in Sydney. In 2013, Atlassian announced a Jira Service Desk product with full service-level agreement support. In November 2015, Atlassian announced sales of $320 million, and Shona Brown was added to its board. On December 10, 2015, Atlassian made its initial public offering on the Nasdaq Stock Exchange under the symbol TEAM, putting the market capitalization of Atlassian at $4.37 billion. The IPO made its founders Australia's first tech startup billionaires and household names in their native country, despite Atlassian being called a very boring software company in the New York Times for its focus on development and management software. In March 2019, Atlassian's value was $26.6 billion. Cannon-Brookes and Farquhar own approximately 30% each. In October 2020, Atlassian announced the end of support for their server products, with sales ending in February 2021 and support ending in February 2024, to focus on cloud and data center editions. In October 2021, Atlassian received approval to construct their new headquarters in Sydney, which will anchor the Tech Central precinct. Their building is planned to be the world's tallest hybrid timber structure and will embody leading sustainability technologies and principles. In March 2023, the firm announced layoffs of 500 employees, or 5% of its workforce.